Multiple source records such as leads, contacts, subscribers, and external CRM records may represent the same real world customer and are called as individuals within Salesforce Data 360. Salesforce Data 360 uses identity resolution to match these records and create a single party, which serves as master business entity. To establish this relationship, source profile objects are mapped to party data model object, where party ID acts as the primary key linking all matched records to the unified customer. Within our Salesforce Data 360, we have multiple profile objects which we have mapped to individuals and contact point data model objects. Now it's the time to map all of them with party data model object. From our sales starter bundle, we have lead underscore home data lake object. We will open this object and we will click on review mapping. We see that this lead underscore home data lake object is mapped to party data model object. Within party data model object, we have two key attributes. The first key attribute is individual and the other key attribute is party ID. Both with individual and party ID, system has mapped lead ID. We also have contact underscore home data lake object, and we have our profiles stored within contact underscore home data lake object, which is mapped to account contact data model object. But system has not by default mapped this contact underscore home data lake object with party. So we will go and map this object with party data model object. We will click on this pencil icon. We will search for party data model object. We will click plus icon against party and click on done option. We see that the party data model object has been mapped with contact underscore home data lake object, but the only mapping we see is with individual. We have to map party ID as well. So from contact underscore home data lake object, we will select ID, which is the primary key, and we will also map it with party ID along with individual. Once we do this, we will click on save and close option. We will do same with our secondary org objects, which are lead underscore secondary and contact underscore secondary. We will open lead underscore secondary data lake object, review mapping. In the search bar, we will search party. We will click plus against party and click on done. Now we see that lead underscore secondary object is mapped with party. It can't find the related fields to map, but the object is selected within our layout. So we will map lead ID from lead underscore secondary data lake object with individual from the party object, and we will map lead ID from lead underscore secondary data lake object with party ID. The same thing we will do with contact underscore secondary data lake object. We will review mapping. We will click on this pencil icon. We will search for party data model object. We will click on plus icon and click on done. We see that contact underscore secondary is ready to be mapped with party data model object. We will map contact ID with individual ID and party ID. So contact ID should be mapped with individual ID, and the same contact ID should be mapped with party ID, and we will click on save and close option. So we have mapped all those individuals with party as well. When identity resolution will work, system will treat all those individuals which has common identity into a single unified profile. It will call it as a single party.